with a smile on your face. When you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Yes, welcome back, and of course, thank you so much for staying with us here on Tobago Updates Television. We're talking sports this morning. We just heard from Kenya Yaya Corner out there in China. I want to wish you all the best, of course, in the journey back to Trinidad and Tobago. On set this morning for the second and final interview, we have Mr. Soren Bishop. And he is representing Mercury Athletic Club, and they have a program that will be, in fact, an event that starts in January. Good morning to you, Mr. Bishop.
Good morning, Marcus, and good morning to Tobago.
Yeah, fantastic. Mercury Ignition. This is what, the second stage of it, right?
This is the first version of Season Ignition. What we had done previously was a juvenile grassroots classic in Speyside, and this year we decided to up. To improve.
Yeah, so tell me about the name, Mercury Ignition.
So it's called Mercury Season Ignition.
Right.
It's the first meet of the track and field season.
Right.
And
that's a Trinidad and Tobago track and field season.
We wanted it to be the first meet of the track and field season in the country. However, the entries wanted to host the first meet, which is the 7th. That date is still tentative. We're hoping that at least our event would be the first on the island. So we know for sure it's going to be the first on the island. I don't know what developments would come within the next couple of weeks, but it may be the first meet for the entire country.
What does it benefit your club to be the first?
Well, because our club is the fire club, we want to start things off. So that's why we went with the name Ignition, to ignite, to start.
Right, so to tell the viewing public about this event, the date, the venue, how to get in, all these different things.
All right, so some more information. The event would be held on the 14th of January, 2024. We have tickets that are on sale. We have students. The students' tickets are $20 across the board. That's secondary school students. We have early bird tickets for adults, which is $30. We are hoping that people would come and buy their tickets early, because by the door is a different price. So we're hoping that people would. So thank you for the advertisement that's on the screen. We have 3 public interest events, Marcus. 3. Apart from just the Akko Hislop and the Dwight St-Hilaire's running. So we have 3 public interest events.
Let's take a pin there, because you mentioned Dwight and Akko and those guys, right? So are they members of the Mercury Club?
Well, they are track and field. They are from the track and field community in Tobago, more so the Kaizen Athletic Club.
Okay.
So our events, we have Lalini Grant, who is a member of Mercury Athletic Club.
And she's a national record holder.
She's a national junior record holder in the discus. She's featured to participate. We have some new and upcoming athletes like Akinde Mackenzie, who is going to be featured in the long jump. We're hoping that at least he could put on a performance. It's not a name that much people know about, but we've been doing a lot of work with him. So I'm putting his name out there. Remember the name?
not
Akinde Mackenzie, not Carlos Mackenzie at all. And we have events for our juveniles. So the under 9s, the under 11s, the under 13s, they are also going to have a part to play. But we have 3 public interest events that we really want the public to be a part of. The first one is the servicemen relay.
Servicemen.
Fire
officers, police.
Versus police versus army, right? The format is really 2 males, 2 females. I've already contacted a number of the key personnel,
and they have
already
committed.
committed.
That's something to look for. Are they running in their uniform?
Well,
I will have to see a police running a solo.
That would be interesting, right? We also have coming out of the just concluded assembly divisions. They had a sports day on Saturday night last.
Oh, right.
So coming out of that, I was, you know,
Yeah.
I said, you know what would be nice?
Yeah.
To have the divisions bring a relay team.
Interdivision.
Yeah, interdivision
Right,
relay.
Okay.
So we want to see the divisions.
And it's going to be mixed. You have to get
mixed
female.
relay,
Okay.
2 males, 2 females.
Okay.
We want to see the division personnel bring their relay team.
Yeah,
so
man, I think I can represent the education division.
Yes, man. We want you to bring your team.
Okay, when I'm 40 meters, not 100.
You think you'll beat Karen? You think you'll beat Karen Adam?
Can come close to me?
All right.
Yeah, can. In fact, let me leave right now.
And the last one is a teachers mixed relay. So we're not looking at just secondary school teachers. We want the different schools to partner. So for example, we have Speyside High School. We want Speyside High School to partner with Speyside Anglican and Charlottesville Methodist. And there's our next school in Charlottesville SDA.
That's fantastic.
So there's collaboration among the schools. We have Roxborough Secondary. They can partner with Roxborough Anglican, Belgarden, and bring a relay team. Scarborough Sec could partner with Scarborough Methodist and Scarborough Anglican. Bring a team. Light and Life could partner with the Light and Life Primary. And so on. That's what we want to see. We want to see the teachers collaborate and bring a team, 2 males, 2 females, and have the students interested in seeing them participate.
So what about the coaches as well? You have a coaches race?
Nah,
I mean, the coaches coaching. We want to see the coaches in action too.
No coaches relay for this one. It's a coaches relay for another meet. Yes.
Right. So basically, the event is put on by the Mercury Athletic Club.
Yes.
But it's an invitation for the whole athletic fraternity in Tobago. Are we going to have anyone coming from the clubs in Trinidad as well?
Well, hopefully we have the advertisement out.
Yeah.
So they were already invited. So we hope that at least a couple of the clubs from Trinidad can come up for this grand ignition.
Yeah, and it's a one-day event.
It's a one-day event. We have it right now starting at 10 o'clock. So we have some of the field events taking place in the morning and a lot of the marquee events in the evening.
Yeah, that's fantastic. It sounds really, really, really good. And in terms of registration, how can someone register who probably currently viewing this interview?
All right, so the registration is normally done through the club system. So to make things a little bit easier, you either get registered in my club or you get registered in any of the other clubs that are in Tobago.
Oh, fantastic! And before I let you go, Soren, right? 2023. Tell me about some successes and your accomplishments, highlights for the club and your athletes.
Well, you know what I've been hearing a lot is a lot of coaches have been talking about coming out of COVID. I think we have passed that. It's now time for us to really consolidate on what happened during COVID and move on and stop harboring on COVID. COVID was the past. I mean, it's something that happened, but now we have a lot of athletes coming out who are interested, and persons who are interested have been training. And one of the things that I really was happy about this year was that a lot of the athletes bottled down and did what they had to do. Some of the best performances we had from our athletes were this year. We have So we're looking at that as a platform to launch for bigger things for 2024.
Fantastic. And of course, next year is an Olympic year. And who knows, maybe we may have 1 or 2 coming from your club.
Well, we have
traveling contingent.
The truth is we do have a few persons who are in university who are training.
Right.
We have already spoken to them. We have sat down along with their coaches that are in the States. And we have sort of come up, these are some of the goals that, and listen, it has to be the athletes that have that ambition.
Yeah.
I mean, we might want to see them do it, but turning pro, Marcus, or going on that next level is our next thing. And I think the other night we had Natoya Beard and Jeremy Richards talking about on a Zoom platform where they got a lot of the athletes from Trinidad and Tobago actually telling them about the pathway to get to university. So there's a big jump from the amateur into pro. I mean, we as the public sometimes don't understand. The viewing public doesn't understand the intricacies of having to make an Olympic team. It's really, really hard work. But
of course,
we never know what can happen.
Yeah, and before I let you go, just one more time, Soren, tell the people time, date, and all these different things.
All right, so it's January the 14th, Dwight York Stadium, 10 a.m. You can get tickets. Well, from on the advertisement. So my number is 799-4111. Or you can go to Heritage Sport, who is also partnering with us, and you can also purchase tickets there. Remember, it's $20 for secondary school children, $30 for early bird adults, and I must tell you that all primary school children, I don't know if I remember saying that, primary school children are free.
That should be good. Of course, Mercury Ignition. Who knows, if we get down there on the 14th, you may be able to see me run against Karen and the other guys who think that they can beat me in a sprint, you know. But good stuff, sir, and I'm looking forward to this season ignition. And guys, once again, thank you so much for staying tuned to Tobago Updates Television this morning, Sporting Morning. I want to thank Yaya for sacrificing her night's rest to be with us, and of course sharing what she would have done this season, and of course Soren for gracing us with his presence here this morning. Of course, up next we have Good Morning Tobago. Not with Candice this time, Natalie. She's going to be in the hot seat. I want to encourage you guys to continue to share the live. And when we get back, Good Morning Tobago.